A few videos ago, I talked about speed, speed. Everything about speed, from, the slowest to the fastest, and why I think it's the most important stat. Today, though, I want to talk about a legend that actually got so affected by speed that I think they are borderline unplayable in the current meta. And that's none other than Asuka or, Queen Nai, depending on who you like. Alright, so right now I'm running 5 decks on Nai, which if you want any true combos, you kind of have to run that, at least with guitars. If you want true combos on guitars, you have to run 5 decks. Unlucky though, because now you're going to be down to 2 speed, and if you can already tell, it just makes you absolutely... I mean, it's borderline unbearable how slow you are. Now, you might be saying like, oh, well, right now you're doing fine. I mean, yeah, this guy that I'm playing against might just not be that great, but you'll see if I just do any sort of offstage play, it is borderline doomed, right? If I can't extend super far, I literally have to use like all my options just to get back to stage in any scenario. So if someone's good at edge guarding, then that could honestly be it could be very bad for me. Like, literally, look, I travel more from doing dash from Stair than anything else. It's actually insane. Luckily, though, I will say the one thing that Queen Nai mains, like, can savor a bit is the fact that the SIGs are actually pretty sick. They've kind of been buffed over the course of, I guess, I want to say over, like, a year or so at this point. So that's kind of nice. But this is just, like, it's insane. I was thinking about this, like, a Queen Nai... If you don't take the deck stance, guitars, no true combos. On Spear, you have the D-Light N-Sig, which I guess technically isn't true depending on how you dodge, because with dodge, there's a point that you, there's like 2 startup frames or something, I'm pretty sure, of a dodge that'll move you in the direction where you're not invincible, but you'll still get that movement in the area where you want to dodge. So if you dodge a certain way, I think it's like diagonal up and in, then the D-Light N-Sig won't hit you, so the more you know. It's just that the bots in Training Room, I guess, don't showcase that well. I don't know why. It's so odd. The bots in Training Room are literally, like, the fact that they lie to you in some cases is so weird. But then again, to be fair, like, D-Light N-Sig still hits a lot of people. It's one of those things where I'm like, I feel like it's true, but I guess it really isn't. People just don't understand how to avoid it, and I guess I'm also one of them most of the time. It can be difficult. I think it also has to do, maybe it's like situational when you can get out of it, but aside from that, the only other one that Queen Nai has is off of D-Light on Spear. Like, literally, D-Light on Spear is the only time you can true combo with Queen Nai. So before we go on, look right here. Yes, there's deck stance, you could take away another deck set and just commit to not having any combos by adding a strength. Then you have 8 strength and 8 defense. Defense stance, just why? I honestly think this is probably the most useless out of all of them. Speed, I think, honestly, people still should go for when playing her. Like, the thing is, with Nai, some of the SIGs, the way they work, off of sidelight on guitars, I feel like you just gotta trust that your SIG reads will work, and you just gotta be creative. It really, really sucks, but also if you're more of a Spear player, then it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this is such a detriment, I think, right now, playing dexterity stance. Like, unless you are hardcore as a guitar main, I think there's just no reason to not play speed. So, we'll run dexterity again, we'll keep up the 2 speed, and hopefully there is no situation where, I literally get tagged once by like a Scythe and then I don't live. And as I talk about Scythe, of course, we get this has to be probably one of the worst matchups for a character like Nai. I mean, a fast Scythe and Gun Legend, they're able to space me super hard. I can't really get to them at all. I mean, it's just like they can keep tagging me, and if they get me off stage with Scythe, then it's more than GG, more than likely at least, unless this guy just can't hit a single move. But is that kill? No. That's another thing. High defense characters, it's kind of sketch to play 9 to them. I feel like, just because like a big up about Nai is the fact that the SIGs are actually pretty solid. If Nai had a little bit better stats overall, I honestly think I would be playing this character. But unfortunately, it's not the case, because, like, look at that. Like, these SIGs, this SIG, I mean, all the Qatar SIGs, and then, honestly, just the whole SIG kit, it has its, like, uses. That was a whack read. I'm surprised they went for that. Okay. Come on. I mean, the movement literally feels awful. The way the way I have to move, the way I have to get around the guy, like you can't. Like I can't just, oh, I'm just gonna avoid them. Okay. Nope. No sidelight. Now it's just like constantly a game of cat and mouse. It's actually crazy. Like using the dash impulse on sidelight and like Sair, I'm pretty sure actually moved me a little faster. So I think that's important to keep in mind if you're playing Nai. Oh no. Don't do it, bro. Oh, they did it. I did it. I live. Wow, my kid. I'm whiffing everything on guitars right now. No shot that they're griefing themselves like this. Okay. There we go. Okay. It just feels like 10 times the effort. I don't even know what to say. Like, if you are playing guitars right now, I honestly think there are so many good choices. Literally play Lucian, play Asuri, play Ragnar. Ragnar's a huge one. You can just play him on like 7 defense and, you know, basically super high defense guitar legend with, you know, insane sigs. Insane sigs and just like more movement speed. Oh my gosh. I just want to get back, man. That's all I want. It's just so goofy watching this guy move around. And Sig, no dare. I will say they have some interesting choices, that is for sure. I wonder what stance they're running. I didn't catch it. Because they could be running speed stance, I think. Or no. Yeah, speed stance. Because then that means they'd have 7 speed and 7 defense or something like that, I'm pretty sure. Because they are zooming past me. But then again, everyone feels like 9 speed into my 2 speed. Like they have done exactly what I've been talking about this whole time, where they're just like, they're able to constantly just zone me out, and it's so hard for me to do anything about it. Like I promise you, I'm actually trying to like get to this person a lot of the time, and they just do not make it easy for me. Oh my gosh, Magyar versus Nai. I will say I swapped the speed stance, and thank goodness, because we're also on this map, which would have been an absolute nightmare. Arguably, I would have just like skipped out. I would have actually just gone next, and not played it with 2 speed, because that is just unbearable to play 2 speed here on just any big map. If you're playing 2s with Nai, I'll say this: if you're playing 2s with Nai, just play speed. Just accept that you're not gonna have any combos on guitars and play speed stance. It's just not worth it. What? There we go. All right, even the 9 defense can't survive that. Let's see what funky stuff though I can get going. I have no combos here. Okay, well, and I just showcased it. If I can hit something, just like, I just need to catch 1 dodge. All you need to do. Oh, all right. Oh, I just realized a lot of my setups. Yeah, a lot of my setups I can't really do anything about. Because, or I can't do anything with them because they're all off of like D-Light or N-Light. Oh, there it was though. Like basically I have to rely them to dodge from sidelight. Oh, I was hoping I didn't send as far. I got an idea for a little throw combo I could do to them. I think that might be true still. Let's see. I want to hit him with it. Let me hit you with ground pound. Ground pound. Into recovery. Yeah, he actually spot dodged it. Okay. Enough funny business. Yep. There we go. This sig actually is insane. Okay. Let's get to it. I think out of all the sigs on Nai, I think D-Sig on Spear is my favorite. Because I really like Val D-Sig on Spear, or Val D-Sig on her gauntlets, just because I think it's cool and it's like a zoning tool. But Nai has to have one of the best ones. I mean, like, the way you're put in the air, it's actually like insane range. Also, this guy trying to sit back, if I was 2 speed, holy smokes, I would have been doomed. And nice gadget tagging me up. Maybe I can combo them off the wall. Just need to catch him once. Oh, there it is. What? It didn't go through? Excuse me? I was like smashing it. I should have 100% gone through. No jump. Of course. I'm literally ruining it in every way possible. This guy really wants to win. Oh. They are not damaged enough. Never mind. They 100% are damaged enough. Why can't I get anything off that? I guess I just don't really know what works best. Weapon throwing everything. Cool. Are you gonna dash side sig? Nah, I missed it. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care. I swear. I swear I don't care. All right, sick. Now we get to play against Mordex. This is gonna be. I have a feeling this is gonna be interesting. I also swapped back to 2-speed because I feel like that's more interesting. Like with 4-speed, it's just 4-speed. 2-speed, you don't get to really see that on. I don't think any other character can go down to 2-speed. That's insane, by the way. That like this Queen Knight just got singled out so hard, and like it feels like in the recent patches, like they were buffing her, and I was like, oh, Queen Knight's like actually looking decent. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, they were like, it was so weird. They were going so hard with Nai, and then they were like, yeah, you know, buff here, buff there, and then they were just like, you know what, let's make it so Dex affects Katars. And this character is absolutely shafted. Just completely screwed. I just realized I died. I can't speak. I realized I died. I forgot. Dude, I got hit by that side thing. I forgot everything that I was going to say. They died, though. That's so good. All right. Nice. Okay. Guitar gameplay. The final stock of the video. Let's see what I can hit off. And they do GC 3-piece. I can't wait to see that gone, honestly. So many people just like wait for that, and it's like I can't blame them at all. I do it probably a lot too, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I honestly think I said this in a previous video or something. I'm pretty sure gauntlets are always going to be so good, and same with Katar, unless Katars like don't have insane dash impulse on certain weapons, like or certain moves, like the Sair. If the Sair didn't have this like big impulse, if Sidelight didn't have it, then it would be a lot worse. But yeah, I won't say a lot worse, but it would just be, it wouldn't be as crazy as it is now. Gauntlets, though, I think they're like always gonna be super good unless they do some insane changes to the kit. Either way. Yeah, this character is straight up bad. I don't know what else to say, really. I mean, like you can literally, I feel like if someone never played this game before and they just looked at the stat spread, you'd be able to tell that something's up here. Like, oh wow, like 2-speed, that doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound like worth playing. I don't even know the play rate right now, but I feel like it has to be kind of low. I mean, maybe some people in lower elo, like, you know, just to spam the SIGs. I know Nai's a popular character for that. Hard to say, though. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.